Good evening and welcome everyone. My name is Priya Arkeri and I work with the Adinix team. As we know, we have a 3-day data science workshop organized by Adinix. So, before we start, I would like to say some instructions today, yeah, you need to just stay mute throughout the session. Your doubts and the queries will be addressed by the end of the session. So today we have a special guidance by our co-founder Mr. Gurumurthy. So today he'll be covering how to get data science jobs and the correct market jobs, and how to build the right roadmap, what companies expect in the interviews, and IBAC Global certification. So the participants who are attending all these 3 days will be receiving the official participation certificate by the next week by our Edinix site. So that will be mailed by the next week. So thank you for joining once again. And we hope these 3 days will give you a strong start to your data science journey. Now I hand it over to Ms. Gurumurthy sir. So please begin today's session.
Thank you so much, Priya. Thanks a lot for your introduction. So good evening, everyone. How are you? So how are you guys? So let's keep this interaction, more interactive. The entire session, we'll keep it like more interactive, and let's go deep. Like, what is the data? How we can able to transform to the data science career, and what are the skills the market needs today, and all those details. Actually, loads of detail for the upcoming 45 minutes to 1 hour session from my end. Just to begin with, my name is Gurumurthy. I'm the co-founder and head of career services at EduNets. I'm having about close to 18 years of experience in career services and placements. I was earlier working with HLRI Jamshedpur and Indian Institute of Management Ranchi, and couple of leading institutes in India and overseas. So currently I lead the career services team here. So let's begin the session here. So let me just show a presentation. Please let me know whether you can able to see the screen. Is the screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Priya, you can log off, Priya. I'll manage, not a problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay, guys, please make use of this session as much as interactive. So whatever your doubts, even as there is no difference between the big doubts or a small doubts. Actually, one of the worst thing is you should not if you don't ask any questions. Actually, so whatever your doubts, please throw the doubts. I'm happy to help you here with whatever your doubts you feel. Maybe right or wrong, that's a different story. But wrong side is if you don't ask any doubts. Got it, right? So let's begin the session here. So and the medium of communication will be the chat. Whatever the queries, just share the details in the chat. I'm happy to help you here. So let's start about like the C word that no one talks about. Okay, I want you to guess what is that C word. Guess the C word that no one talks. Communication. Okay, then guys, interactive. The session will be like more interactive, please. communication, confidence. Then, guys, please be interactive. Career, yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot, uh, uh, Shilpa. So I'm going to talk about the career today because career, it's a long-term strategy and long-term growth. Got it right? Say, let me ask you a question here. What do you really want? Skill or a career? So, what do you really want? Skill or a career? Yeah. Okay. Skill. Sharda saying skill, and someone says career. Yeah. Both. Okay. Skill. Both. Okay. 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 Yeah. I got it. I'll give a simple example. Got it right. How many guys loves to cook? Fine. Say for example, I know how to cook like more than 100 plus dishes, but if I'm not going to cook, the entire thing is useless, right? Whatever my knowledge is useless end of the day. If I'm not going to cook any meal, it's a pointless, right? I'll give it like a simple example. Maybe one of your friend goes for an expensive Python course because everyone is doing that, but he completes the program, still don't know how to apply for a job. This is like you know we ordered some items in Amazon, but still lying in the cupboard, right? We have not opened that one actually. like so I'll give it like much more simple way. It's like going to a hotel, right? And as a chef, I'm learning like 10 to 15 dishes. But if I'm not going to cook in a home, even one dish, without direction, nothing become useful. Got it right? So the C word that no one talks about is career. Learning is just a tool. Got it right? And that is not enough. Without the right career direction, it doesn't going to help you anywhere. Got it right? So this is what I'm going to help you for the entire session, how to build the right career in the data science. So guys, please be interactive, and I'll try to explain in a very simple way how you can able to get a right kind of career as a data scientist or a data analyst or a business analyst or whatever the or AI/ML engineer. I'll give you a proper guidance for you. So whatever the queries, just post here. I'm happy to help you here. So what I'm going to cover today. So these are the points I'm going to cover today. So the first question is whether you are a fresher or an experienced person. Let me just ask you one question here. Everybody face the same situation. Are you guys confused about where to start the data science career or what the skills you need in the market? Probably you might be a computer science engineer. Have a good idea about all the data science tools. But if you are confused about where to start a data science career, I'm going to help you for the entire journey today. And I'm going to talk about like what are the opportunities, salaries, placements, and let me give a clear thought here. Whether you know coding or not, got it right? You should know basics of data science. A coding is a part of the data science. Say, for example, when you open an Amazon app, got it right? If you don't buy anything, and just you keep adding the items in a checkout page, there is no point, right? Say, for example, if I am a student, if I'm watching like more than 100 plus YouTube videos on data science, but still I don't know which job to aim for. It was like adding a loads of item in a Misho cart, right? But never placing an order. I'll put it like much more simple way. Probably you may go to the railway station or a bus stand. But if you don't know your platform where the bus comes, you are going to still miss the bus, right? Or a train. So I'm going to give a clear path, the roles, skills, projects, and the job. How you are going to transform your career in the data science. Is this is clear for everyone? I'll pass here. Just let me know if you have any queries, or just throw your questions. What are the questions you want to get answered? So so uh, uh, I'm happy to add those questions also. Thanks, Aishwarya. Any questions? Probably you may feel like I want this question to be answered today. You type the question. I'm happy to help you here. I'm going to add those questions. Okay. I'll pause for a minute. I'll ask you one question. Yeah, thanks, Shilpa. I got the question with an insurance. I'm going to help you here. Yes, Rajkumar, you have completed a PhD in maths. Yes. Mathematics is like a kind of mother for data science, maths and statistics. Definitely a long-term career. It's there actually in the data science. Yeah, I'm going to add this questions. I'm going to reply this. I'm going to answer these questions during the end of the call. Okay. Say, I'm going to have you a small self check in here. If someone comes to you today and ask, "What jobs are you preparing for?" Can you answer in one line? This is my question. What job are you preparing for? Are you preparing for? Yeah, yes, Dhanalakshmi, you can get the data science job. So my question is simple. Take a moment and think about like what job are you preparing for? This is my question for the entire batch. Guys, just be interactive because I want you to learn a career path today. That's very, very important in the data science because everybody will get confused because like thousands and thousands of videos are there, in the YouTube, and thousands of materials are there. Okay, data science engineer, yeah, professor, got it. Okay, guys, please be interactive. Business analyst, data analyst. Okay, yes, Karan, I'm going to help you there. How to create a roadmap? Yes, I'm going to share in the upcoming slides. Okay, this is about. Thank you, and this is about like an Indian market data boom. Let me throw some simple example here. How many apps are there in your mobile phone? How many apps? How many apps are there in mobile phone? In your mobile phone, I have about like close to 7 to 8 apps. Okay, thanks Shilpa. 15, then 10 plus Aishwarya, then okay, guys. Just add an yeah, almost 25 plus apps. Okay, just name few apps here. Probably I have an Amazon, Meesho, Swiggy. Zomato, Blinkit. Got it, right? So then I have about like HDFC Bank, make my trip. I just need the names of the apps that you are having. Yeah, social media apps. Yeah. So yeah, Shraddha, I'm going to explain that one actually. Yeah, I'm going to explain what are the skills required for the industry. Google Apps. Yeah, it's a GPay. Yeah, GPay. Yes. Phone Pay, Paytm. Yes. Weather app. Yes, Swati. Thanks. Yeah. I'm going to give a follow-up question here for you guys. Today morning, probably it's a rainy day today. Weather is very pleasant. So I'm going to order a tea or coffee on Zomato. What will happen now? So I'm let's take about tomorrow morning. I'm ordering tea, tea or coffee first thing in the morning through Zomato. Just let me know how the data plays here. Okay, with new attractive lines. Okay, then think about like tomorrow morning you are going to order, and okay, let's put it like much more simple way. For the entire week, you might ordered like a milk, bread, and eggs on the Blinkit. Got it right? So what the s- can you think on some time so you ordered a bread, milk, eggs on Blinkit every day for the last 1 week. Now what will happen with the data now? Think not from the customer point of view, think from the Blinkit point of view. So this data will get stored. Okay, Sahara, yes, thank you. Then it will provide even more options. Yes, exactly, Swati. Yeah. Any other opinion? Think, yeah, we will get more choices. Yeah, we'll get more offers. Okay. Now, this is what you have to know. Now, the Blinkit know for the last 1 week what is your routine and shows the same thing when you order for the next time. Am I correct or not? You may think about like you may think for any app, maybe an Uber, Ola, or something. It will automatically record where you have traveled for the last time. It will show that's as a destination space, or a new area. Am I correct or not? You may think about my favorite example is biryani. If I'm going to order biryani from one of the best restaurant in Lucknow for the last 1 week, so automatically it will show, right? There is an offer going on with that restaurant. So this is called as a data. This is called as data. Got it? And this is where you are going to learn a lot as a data scientist or a business analyst, or whatever the roles you are looking for. I'll put it like very simple way actually. Say for example, how many people will collect the milk every morning? Maybe a milk person will come to my home, right, in the morning. Maybe he will deliver like half a liter of milk or 1 liter of milk. Am I correct or not? This is also called as a data. As a lame, as a milk person, he knows his customer. This is on his head. Say for example, I'll put it like very simple way. Say every day a morning, the newspaper delivery boy will come and deliver the newspaper, right? Some people would like to read the newspaper English, Marathi, or Gujarati, or Hindi, or Tamil, or any language, right? So, but this newspaper guy properly distribute the same newspaper to your home. Say if you are reading only the newspaper, Tamil newspaper, only the Tamil newspaper is delivered to your home. Or an English newspaper, it will be delivered as, and even the English newspaper, whatever the maybe a Times of India or Hindu, whatever the thing, it will be delivered accurately to your home, right, in the morning. But this data stored in the head of that newspaper guy. Is this clear? This data is stored in the head of the newspaper guy, not like not in the what I'm trying to say is not in the database or something. You please understand there is about like more than 3 lakhs plus data science openings are there in India, and it's about like 45 percentage year on year growth in data science. So I'm going to give a clear idea about how you can able to target this market. Let's go for what is the bad news happening today. You heard about this bad news, right? Everywhere there is a layoff is going on. Do you still just I need your thoughts. Do you know someone affected by the layoffs? Probably your friend, or maybe your relatives. Do you know someone affected by the layoff? Yeah, Shilpa, thanks. Yeah, maybe your friends, maybe your relatives, maybe someone very close to you. So what is the reason for the layoffs, and what is happening in the Indian market today? I'll put it like lack of skills. Exactly same. I'll put it like a simple example of movie theater. I just need your thoughts. My favorite theater is a PVR or INOX. Let me know what's your favorite theater? Uh, Maybe anything from your city. INOX, okay, PVR, got it right. If you could go back, probably when you are in the age of 10 years or 12 years, when I go to the theater, I'll buy the ticket, right? And there will be a person in front of the gate. He will tour the ticket. Am I correct or not? And that will be happening by hand. Now, machine scans QR code. So, what's happened today? People who didn't learn the new system lost their job. Am I correct or not? Now it's automated with your mobile phone. With a ticket, you are just showing that scanning there. Automatically, it will open the gate. Yes, due to AI. The same logic applicable here. Let me put it like very simple. There is a question from one of the learner here. Like, do I need to learn the data science or AI? I'll put a simple question here. Data science and AI, it's affecting the entire scenario, whatever the industry, be it like a from banking industry, finance industry, legal industry, healthcare, hospitality, any domain now. The AI is affecting all the industries. I'll give you a simple example. Uh, you know, uh, do you guys remember like 1 rupee chocolate? 1 rupee chocolates. If you could go back and recollect when you are in the age of 15 plus or 10 plus, if I go and purchase the milk for 29 rupees, got it right? If I'm going to give a 30 rupees, the shopkeeper don't have a change of 1 rupee. So what he will do, he will give a 1 rupee chocolate, right? Am I correct or not? Guys, be interactive. When I'm in the age group of 15, 10 or 15 years back. So say if I'm going to buy a half liter of milk for 29 rupees, if I'm going to give a 30 rupees note, definitely the shopkeeper won't have a 1 rupee coin. So he'll give a chocolate, right? Now what is happening? We are paying through the GPay or phone pay. Am I correct or not? You are paying today by GPay or phone pay, or whatever the app that you are, or whatever the apps. Got it right. So you please understand how the market is connected. The entire we call chocolate manufacturing companies as a confectionery industries. Got it right. The entire confectionery industries, people lost the job because of the Google Pay and other payment apps. Can you relate chocolate industry? We call as a confectionery industries. Chocolate industry and AI. Can you relate this? People cannot able to relate this because you think chocolates, how the chocolate is related with the AI industry. You please understand, AI is killing all the jobs today. Either you learn AI skills or leave from the market. Probably you may think your job may be one of the safest job in the India or in the world. But you please understand, if you don't learn the AI skill, trust me, probably after a year or after 5 years also your job will be replaced. You cannot able to relate the chocolate industry with the AI industry, right? Now most of the confectionery companies are not manufacturing the 1 rupee chocolate. So end of the day, their profits are reducing. Got it? Yeah? And it's like a cycle, and they are removing the people. Can you go back and think because of the Google I lost my job? But everything is related, interrelated. Can you please understand this? Guys, be interactive. This is what I'm going to help you to learn today. You have to learn the data science and AI skills to go back and build your career. That's very, be it whatever the profession, maybe someone from the pharma or a lecturer or a professor or wherever the profession you are, you have you have to learn the data science and you have to learn the AI skills to survive in the market. So that's very, very important. Please don't think I'm safe in my industry. I'm sorry, that's not going to work out. Probably you may be safe for a upcoming 1 year or 2 years. Probably after third year or fourth year, you are going to get you are definitely going to get affected by the AI. So let's go for what is the good news is happening today. I'll give you a question here as we discussed some time back. Swiggy knows, right, better than your wife when you usually order your food. Am I correct or not? Swiggy knows better than your wife or mother when you usually order your food. That's the reason, normally in the evening time or late night, I'll get a messages from Swiggy, buy one and get one free, or buy this food product, you'll get an additional product at free of cost. And how this is happening? Say for example, I'll put like a very simple way. If you order a biryani on Sunday and Zomato shows biryani offers on Saturday night, this is done by the data teams. And this is the skill you are going to learn. Okay, let's talk about the tea shop example. So, guys, I want to know, are you a coffee person in the morning or tea person in the morning? Coffee person, okay. Say, for example, if you are a owner of tea shop, a choi point, example, Shraddha, let me know if you are a owner, you know, right, what kind of flavors of chai will be moving fast in the winter month, in the winter time or the summer time. Am I correct or not? So say for example, if I'm going to order a chai today, probably I will order samosa also. If it's a winter time, if it's a summer time, I will order some other dish. Am I correct or not, Shraddha? You please understand, company do this with a huge amount of data, and companies depends on data teams. So please mark this word. That's the reason their roles are really stable, because company need the person who can able to go back and research the data and come back. Yeah, this is an important slide. I thought I'll just share it here. So these are the roles you can target, right? From data analyst, data scientist, machine learning engineer, business intelligence analyst, Gen AI engineer, and AI product manager. So these are like overall roles based on the learning that you are completing from the edunets. There are many roles you can choose based on your interest. So this is the career path for the data analyst. So you are going to learn right from Excel, Power BI tools, SQL, Python, and projects, then followed by the data analyst, senior data analyst, and your career path goes like an analytical manager and the data scientist. And if I'm going to talk about data scientist, a simple way is you are going to learn all the programming and other thing, statistics, data visualization, big data tools, and the projects. Then you'll go as a data analyst, data scientist, senior data scientist, and the principal data scientist, and the leadership roles actually. Let me give you a kind of very layman way, so you can able to understand what is the difference between the data scientist and data analyst. Got it right? How many guys are comfortable in following with an IPL? And also let me know what is your favorite team. Minus CSK. Yeah, thanks Aishwarya. I'm a follower of CSK. Yeah. Guys, be interactive. I want to know. This is going to help you to understand what is the difference between the data analyst and data scientist. Okay, Mumbai Indians. Okay. I want to know your favorite IPL team. Okay, CSK, Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Okay, guys. Okay, thank you. And let me just give you a simple example here, so you can able to relate what is a data analyst role and data scientist role. Say if I'm watching a match between the CSK and MI or RCB. So in the screen, what you are going to see? Maybe I'm watching this match in the Hotstar or somewhere. Okay, so what I'm going to see in the screen, guys. Today there is a match is happening between the CSK and Mumbai Indians. Got it right? The match just commenced. Or Mumbai Indians or yeah, innings. That's one of the thing. Any other thing? I'll give a simple example. Score I can see in the screen, right? What is the score? Then how many overs are left? Run rate, highlights. Yeah. Then just go a little bit deep. Fall off wicket. Then who is currently playing? Any other thoughts? Can you able to see the screen? Can you able to see the screen? Yeah. So this is what. Can you explain from here? What are the things you are seeing? Can you just go back and think what you can able to understand from the screen? So you can see the run rate. Yes. Okay. Then how many overs are done? Yeah. Score over the run rate, player list. Okay. Then okay. Thanks, guys. This is the role of data analyst or a business analyst. You got it right. This is the role of data analyst. And data analyst in a very layman way, I can say, they look at the old data and tell what happened. So they will got it right. Like how many runs CSK scored till now, and all the details actually, and how many wickets fall. How many wickets fell in the power play, and and which team won more matches in the Mumbai ground and all those things. Am I correct or not? So you have a data, you summarize everything. Got it right? This is the role of data analyst or a business analyst. Is this clear? This is the role of data analyst or business analyst. So you have a data, you are going to come back and say, this is what happened in a very easy way. Let's take a simple example, a restaurant example. Got it right? Say, for example, if you are running a South Indian restaurant in Delhi. So, as a data analyst, you go back and check what is the sales of hotel during the last 1 week. Say he will go back and check how many dosas were sold and how many idlis left, and which dishes was ordered most, and which waiter served very fast. And they will go back and explain what happened. Is this clear? This is the role of data analyst. They will look the past scorecards and summarize. But you please understand now what is the role of data scientist. The role of data scientist is they will predict with this data what will happen for tomorrow. Say, for example, a data analyst will go back and check in a restaurant, especially in Saturday and Sundays. We can see like loads of people are ordering dosa. So he will go back and predict and say, yes, you need to have a, more quantity of dosa batter, so we can prepare better dosas, more quantity of the dosas for tomorrow. And how much stocks we need to buy, and which dish will be more popular in the next week. Clear? They will build a model and tell what will happen. I'll put it like a very simple way. As a let's take about weather app. Someone is saying weather app. Okay, as a data analyst, you will say like you check the entire app and come back and say yes. Yesterday Friday evening around 5 p.m. it rained. You're going to say what happened, and data scientists will come back and say there is a prediction that it might rain tomorrow evening or today evening. So you can just carry a umbrella. Clear? Is this clear? So you will create a model and go back and say to the industry. Let's take an example of Amazon now. Got it? So I want you to talk about what is the role of data analyst and data scientist there in Amazon. Think like a layman way and come back to me like an example. What is the role of data scientist and data analyst in Amazon? Say, for example, as a data analyst, what you will do? You'll go back and check. Guys, am I audible? Okay. Thanks. As a data analyst, your role in Amazon is pretty simple. You'll go, say, for example, if you are responsible for a mobile phone domain, got it right? And so you'll go back and check how many mobile phones were sold last week. Am I correct? Or yesterday? And which brand has sold the most? It's a Samsung or Apple. And this is very important. At what time people bought more items? And how many people returned the product? And which city ordered the most fast? Am I correct or not? These are the things as a data analyst you are going to do. Clear? If it's a data scientist, what you are going to do? Simple. you are going to do this as a data scientist. You are going to predict which mobile phone is going to sell in upcoming week, and predict which customers are going to return the items again. Did you ever note? Okay, just give me an example. Uh, which item you have purchased in Amazon or Flipkart or something? I have purchased a watch. So just let me know what you have purchased. Guys, be interactive. I just want to know like what you have purchased. Mobile case, okay. Rajkumar. Dress, okay. Aishwarya, okay. Did you ever notice if I'm going to buy a dress, it will automatically shows like a kind of people who have purchased the dress, they have already purchased the socks or some other dress material. Do you ever noticed? They'll give a combined offer. See, for example, if I'm buying a shoes in Amazon, it will automatically shows the socks. If I'm going to purchase a shirt in Amazon, it will automatically show the pant, and it will automatically show some tie also. If I'm going to purchase a mobile phone in Amazon, it shows the mobile case and the Gorilla Glass and everything. Am I correct or not? This is the role of data scientist. You will go back and check people who have purchased the mobile phone. They are also going to purchase mobile case as soon as possible. So we can just make it like a combined. Say for example, if I'm buying a laptop, it will automatically shows a laptop bag, right? Laptop means it will automatically show the laptop bag. Am I correct or not? So this is the role of data scientist. Very simple and no rocket science. It's as simple as this. Say for example, just go back and think about Swiggy or Zomato. If you order a food nowadays, you know, right? If I'm ordering a paneer, a paneer pasanda, or if I'm going to order paneer butter masala, got it right? From one of the nearby restaurant or far away restaurant. Got it right? You can you able to see now, including the cooking time. It will show like it may take at least 60 minutes or 45 minutes to deliver the order. Did you ever notice how this is possible, including cooking time? If I'm going to order some food in Zomato or Swiggy, it will automatically shows right. Your food will be delivered within 60 minutes or 45 minutes. That is including cooking time. This is called as a model that they have created with the help of data science. So please think everything that you are revolving here only with the data, and that is where your role will move as a data scientist. So this is the difference between the data scientist and data analyst. So let's go for our program. This program is a IBAC certified program. So IBAC is a Netherlands-based agency that accreditates. We are one of the authorized training partner. So this is recognized in 170 plus countries, and it's a lifetime validity. And this is included in your program. And the program structure is as simple as this. It's a 6 months of learning. 300 plus learning hours, and minimum of 10 plus mini projects, and 3 to 5 capstone projects as small projects. So you are going to learn everything from the basic maths, Python, statistics, machine learning, deep learning, and GenAI actually. And you are going to get a IBAC certification and a lifetime recording. And also we are going to provide a mentor guidance also. Yes, these are a couple of projects you are going to build, right from the e-commerce sales forecasting, fraud detection, GenAI automation projects, and HR analytics dashboard and everything. And these are the tools you are going to learn: Python, SQL, or Power BI, Tableau, Seaborn, DALI, ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, PyTorch, and TensorFlow. Please understand, coding is a part of the program. But if you know the coding or don't know the coding, that's not a matter actually. But you have to learn the data science end of the day. If someone thinks I'm not from the coding background, this program is more about like a low code and no code. Again, I'll come back to the same question. I'll come back to the same question. Uh, got it right? Are you a tea person or a coffee person in the morning? Okay, let's go with the Ritam Datta. Ritam Datta, you are running a coffee shop. Got it? You are running a coffee shop now. Let's do Ritam Datta. Where are you from? Fine. Ritamadatta, you are from Jamshedpur, right? Okay. I'm from HLRA Jamshedpur. So uh, let's take about uh, Gopal Dosa, right? That's one of the famous dosa shop in Jamshedpur. Am I correct or not? Yeah. So let's talk about like if Gopal Dosa is having a dosa as one of the thing, but he want to predict. Let me show the screen here. You can able to understand. Got it right. So if Gopal Dosa would like to predict how many coffee or tea sales using the Python program, you can easily create the program with a ChatGPT tool. This is as simple as this. But that's what I'm trying to clarify here. Coding is not a big deal today, but you please understand why you need to know this technical skill is whether this code is correct or not. You have to analyze. For that, you need to have the skill. Is this making sense for you? You have to go back and see whether this Python code is correct or not. For that, you need to learn the Python. You please understand you are not going to do a line by line coding. A ChatGPT can able to create a code. That's not at all a big deal today. So ChatGPT can able to predict how many tea cups or coffee cups will be sold in the upcoming week. That can create a Python program. That's not a big deal today. But when you are creating a Python code, you should have that knowledge whether this code is right or wrong. This is what you are going to learn from the entire program. Clear? And most of the questions based on this one only. If you go with any big end companies like in Google, Amazon, Facebook, Meta or Facebook or Netflix, Microsoft, starts with the coding followed by the statistics, machine learning, and product science. Yeah, this is the very important slide. I request each and everyone to concentrate on this. First, you have to know what is the role that you are looking for and what is the skills that you are very good. Whether it's going to be a data analyst, data scientist, machine learning engineer, a business analyst. Then you start creating a right LinkedIn profile, GitHub profile, and a proper CV with the metrics, tools, and real outcomes and the projects. Then followed by the telephonic screening and assignments, in-person interview and post-interview. This is a actual interview process when you go for any company. What do companies see first in your CV? This is my question to you. What do companies see first in your CV? Say, for example, when you're sending a biodata or a CV to a company, what do companies see first? Summary, okay. Skills, technical skills, okay. Then keywords, okay. Yeah, projects. Sebastian, thanks. Yeah, Aishwarya, previous year experience, knowledge, and skill set, thanks. Most of the companies focus on your capstone projects, the small projects, what you have did, and how you are going to explain those projects. That's very, very important. And what are the skills you know? I'll give you one scenario here. You please understand this scenario. Say, Ritam, right? Ritam from Jamshedpur. Am I correct or not? Ritam Datta. Yeah, this is for everyone. Say, you are running one small, uh, what I can say, you are running a small NGO, got it right? A small society that you are running a small society to help the poor people in the society. You are running a small organization NGO, got it? Now, Rhythm is coming to you and saying that I want to distribute T-shirts for the schools in Jamshedpur, especially for the female students. T-shirts for schools in Jamshedpur. So Rhythm is coming. Rhythm, he is a super rich person. He is coming to that NGO and stating that, boss, I have loads of money. I want to distribute the T-shirts for the schools in Jamshedpur. Now you are a NGO called a middleman. What you will do? Think for a minute, and I want you to explain this. Everyone, I just want your thought process. You think about any, say, if you are running some small service institute in your area, if someone is coming and saying, like, okay, now I want to distribute the T-shirts for the schools in, schools in your place. First, what you will do? Yeah, filter out number of female candidates then in the area. Then first we will find out the count of Shisha. No, Sharda, this is not a right answer. think about something else. First, let me give a simple example. First, I will find out the total number of schools in that locality, right? So I'll find out, like, guys, please understand this is the difference between the data analyst and data scientist in that place, right? First, I will find out total number of schools in that place. Am I correct or not? Okay. Shraddha, after finding total number of schools, what you will do? I'll put it like simple way. Then I'll start calling the schools. Am I correct or not? And get the database of the students. Now the schools will start sharing the database. How many male candidates, how many female candidates, number of students in each school. Got it right? And what is the height, and or the and on which standard they are studying, and what is the weight, and all those things. Basic details they will share. Am I correct or not? Yeah, how many female can male candidates and everything. Now you may get a data in different format. Some schools may share you the Excel sheet. Some schools may share you like a PDF document. Some schools will ask you to go there and take the snaps of the attendance report or some student database. So you'll come back. So you have a different kind format of data, right? You may have a Excel sheet, you may have a PDF document, you may have a some tracker sheet or a kind of snaps, taken some photos of the student documents there. So you have a different kind of document now. Now, as a business analyst or a data analyst, you will go back and find what are the fields are important to provide the right t-shirt. So I need the name, I need the registration number, example, gender, male or female I need, age I need, and also I need like what is the height and weight. Correct or not? So now I will use I'll create a Python code, and I have all the data in a different format with the help of Python code. Now I'll create that it's a proper sheet. Clear? I'll create a Python programming and create a proper sheet. Up to this is clear. Now, as a business analyst, I'll go back and say there is a place called Purlia in Jamshedpur, where there is a government school. Only female candidates are studying there. So we'll send only the t-shirts for the female candidates in this so and so age group. This is what you are going to find, and you are going to inform to that super rich person. So he will send only the t-shirt, medium size or XL size or small size, directly to the school. This is the role of business analyst. Clear? Or a data analyst. But up to this is clear or not? Now let's take about what is the role of data scientist. So data scientist will go back and predict which size or brand will be much more comfortable in the coming year. So every year you don't need to go back and collect the data. Got it right? Say for example, if the people in the age group of 12 to 13 years, and most of the people are looking for a medium sized t-shirt. Probably when the kids reach the age group of 14 to 15 years, they may need a large size t-shirt. This is what the data scientist is going to predict. Clear? Any doubts in this? So this is what we are going to prepare you right from mock interviews till progress tracking till 100% placement guarantee. This is my final thoughts for you, and I want each and everyone to start your data science journey. You may scan this QR code from your mobile, and and you can fill your details, and one of my team member will talk to you to guide you like how to take the process further. So I'm done with my thoughts. I'm happy to answer any questions from your end, please. uh, Karan, we don't offer any stipend, but we offer scholarship. So we have a scholarship for the students. So you can get a good scholarship from our end actually. Yeah. And once you go for an industry as an intern, yes, you will get the stipend between 15 to 30,000 rupees or 15 to 50,000 rupees. Depends on the companies. Just give me a second. The QR code is deactivated. I'm not sure. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm sorry, this QR code is deactivated. Let me just share the screen. Just give me a second. So I have sent you the Google form. If you could kindly, uh, kindly, click this form, and you can fill your details. Uh, Yes, Aishwarya, this form is to be filled for the reason is whether you join the program or not going to join, it's a different thing. This form we need it for your to share your certificates. Once we create the certificates, we want to share it to you actually. So just fill this. Just give me a second. I'll just share this QR code. Yeah, you can fill this QR code. You can able to see the screen, right? The QR code. You can just fill this QR code, and we'll happy to help you here with whatever the queries that you are having. Yes, Rajkumar, you can get the data science jobs. So any doubts, just let me know. I'm happy to help you here. And this form is mandatory to get the certificates also. Please fill this form to get the certificates. I have just sent you again that Google form. Just fill this form to get the certificates also. Any doubts, guys? I'm happy to help you here.
So are we supposed to wait or leave the meeting?